everyone, I'm Arki. Welcome to my channel, and today I'm gonna teach you how to speak English as native Chinese in 10 minutes. Wait, just kidding. Today I'm gonna share with you 5 things that I've learned in 14 years of fibromyalgia. So since this is the first time that I've talked about fibromyalgia in my channel, and I think it's really useful that I feel like within these years that I've been in this pain and depression, I really wish that there's someone there sharing all this information and how they feel, and that will make me feel better. A brief introduction of myself: I'm a PhD student at Caltech, and I still have like 2 more years to graduate. However, I started to have neck pain from when I was 12 years old. During last year in college, I had pretty significant lower back pain, and I couldn't go to classes for a full semester, and I could only go to exams and just some final sessions. And that year was pretty painful for me. And I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia only 2 months ago, and before that I didn't know what was going on. I thought I was having some like arthritis or some spine problem, but the pain just never go away even after I have so many different medications. However, this episode will be not that conventional, that I'm not gonna talk about my pain, my suffering like for full 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to share with you 5 things that I actually have learned, I have gained through all this pain and depression. It's very inspiring for me because like this pain and depression has been there for so long, and it's been part of my life, and I have to learn how to live with it. So first is that living with the pain actually gives me a pretty healthy lifestyle. The reason is that like many people ask me like, how can I keep up with all these exercises every day? How can I persistently go to gym and work out without any like external stimulation? I told them that I just have to do that because I'm in pain. The pain is like an alarm clock, remind me to work out and actually push me to get up from my bed, work out, like do weight training. Just because of this, I've tried so many different kind of exercises and sports, and it was pretty fun for me. I've tried boxing, running, hiking, ballet dancing, pole dancing. During these exercises, I did have injuries and a lot of pain that came with it if I was not careful enough with my body. And this also taught me how to prevent injuries and learn more about my body. I learned so much about sport medicine, anatomy, and I even got a yoga teacher certificate just because I want to learn more about exercising more scientifically. This whole lifestyle of working out and being healthy led me into learning more about like well-rounded healthy lifestyle. For example, I've learned a lot about nutrition science, minimalism lifestyle, essentialism, but I actually learned something from them. Start to actually eat healthy, get up and go to bed early in the day, and really listen to what my body says to me. Depression also helped me learn more about human brain, and since I'm a scientist, I'm like interested in everything that happens to me. I really want to know what actually happens inside my body that gives me this much pain and depressive mood. I finally found that I might already lost my connection to my emotions when I was a kid. These pain and depression are just like so strong of emotion that I have to express them to let people know that I'm suffering. And in this way, I'm actually connecting to my emotions. And when I connect to my emotional feelings, I can connect to other bodies' feeling as well. And I feel that this helps me become more compassionate to other people and helped me to connect to people around me. Also, because of the pain, depressive mood, the third thing I've learned throughout this year is that it makes me more vulnerable. Some people would say like being vulnerable is being weak, you're not strong, so that is not a good thing. But I would say that vulnerability is actually pretty beautiful, because it exposes something inside, like deep inside me, make me more human. Over these years, I slowly realized that I just could not handle all of this on my own. I have this pain, I have to have somebody do massage on me every day, and I can only drive less than 30 minutes, so I have to have somebody help me. And this vulnerability actually connected me to people around me. For example, I found a husband who loved me so much, who can do massage on me every night for a full hour. This actually makes me softer than before, and it reveals the human side like deep inside me. And the fourth thing is that I learned to give up on things. It's really painful to learn, because I always think that I can do everything well. When I'm having all this pain and depression, I just could not go on with everything. I really enjoyed playing guitar when I was in college. I played in a rock band. The hours and hours of rehearsal at night really hurt my neck and my shoulder, and I just could not go on, and I had to give up on guitar, and I love it so much. All this giving up makes me very painful. They make me feel that I'm just not good enough. Just recently I found that I don't have to do all these things that I can, even though they're actually things that I cannot do right now. There are like the core value of life that we need to pursue, and apart from that, like the other stray light, we don't have to pay so much attention on them, even though accomplishing so many different things can make us feel strong. We just don't have to do all of them, and actually doing less will make us feel like just lighter in our life, feel like more achieved. And the last thing that fibromyalgia has taught me through all these years is that life is not only about work and achievements. Just because I cannot do work all the time because of the pain and the mood, I just have to take time off and really relax, really enjoy some other part of my life. Because of that, I realized that there are just so many things in life that are enjoyable. Spending time with family, with friends, when I'm relaxing, thinking about life, I just realized that there are like so many layers behind life apart from working, become a successful person. I started to ask myself questions such as who am I, where do I come from, why am I here, and what's the purpose of my life. All these questions, we can only think about them peacefully when we don't have so much stress, so much tension in becoming like successful person or so engaged in work. Although I haven't figured out like all the answers for these questions, but I know that fibromyalgia for me is not only pain and depression and all this suffering that people talk about. Like they are suffering for me, but they bring something that I've never thought about in my life. It just totally reshaped my life, reshaped my personality. Okay, yeah, I think that will be all of it. Thank you for listening. I'll come back if I post more episodes in the future.